Alex Costa of Greystar. Thank you so much for unveiling the H word, hoarding. It's real, it's out there, and I noted down that it is definitely a fair housing issue. So it's something you want to pay attention to. Why? Because it's considered a mental disability, and mental disabilities are protected by fair housing rules. However, preventing dangerous and unsanitary conditions is a landlord responsibility. So here are some do's and don'ts that Alex helped us suss out tonight. Do consider or make reasonable accommodations when requested by tenants. You don't have to always pay for 100% of those, but you want to consider them and respond to that request. Do recall that not all disabilities are apparent. Do protect yourself from liability from unhealthy living conditions, and consider engaging an attorney or treading very carefully if a hoarder discloses that they have a disability, or if any tenant discloses that there's a disability that's impacting how you can handle your property. But the don'ts: don't discriminate. Don't treat individual people differently. Don't inquire into the nature or severity of a disability, and don't ignore a reasonable request for accommodation. So just like when we see some darkening or staining or biogrowth, we don't just call it the M word, black mold. We refer to it as darkening or staining. You don't have to automatically jump to the H word and call it hoarding, because there are other things you can put into that notice, into your lease violation, that oftentimes go along with hoarding that aren't going to be such a sensitive word that tiptoes on fair housing. And those are sanitation issues, pests, and unsafe living conditions.
Fire safety.
Thank you, AVID Investors.
Question.
Thank you, Alex Costa. We're going to clap.